Morning.
Morning.
Hi,
Hi, Pallas. How are you?
it's done. I'm here. It's good.
Good, yeah.
On to the next destination.
Right.
Did you
Right.
did you ever think you'd get there?
Well, once you get here, you're like, oh, you're big sigh of relief, and then you just look at the boxes and the bags, and
Yeah.
so I'm functional right now, and then I'm back to work this week, so I work from home, but
Nice.
I'm like, okay, at least one box a day. Oh, I got to do one box a day, so
Yeah.
I'm still finding stuff.
Well, it'll keep you occupied for a little while, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
Nice. Well, congratulations on the sale of the home. And
Yep.
it was really a pleasure, to work with you and meet with you. Thank you for taking the time to, sit on a call with us today to kind of recap your experience with us. I do have my son here too, so I'm gonna
Nice.
give you a nice little viewing of Jack Michael. But I wanted to just go through a couple things just to get some feedback, so that we're able to kind of share it with some other people in the same situation,
Sure.
looking to move on. So I've got a few questions to go through,
Okay.
and anything that you can add, will definitely be helpful for us.
Okay.
So, what got you thinking about selling your house originally?
I decided to sell my home because my children were now having children and I was a fair distance away from them. So I really wanted to get closer to them and to the grandkids and, be part of their lives more on a daily basis as opposed to driving an hour and a half to get there.
Awesome. And as you thought about selling your house, what made you sell directly to a home buyer like us versus your home on like the traditional way?
So I think that if you ask anyone, they'll tell you that it's daunting when you think of selling your home and moving. And I don't think most of it is part of the move. Of course, the move is tough, but the selling of the home itself, over the years, I've done a few of these. And the constant keeping your house clean and the open house concept of people coming through at inopportune times, and then maybe not getting any bites on your home that you like, and maybe you think, well, I think it's nice, do they not like my decorating, what's wrong? So I just wasn't willing to go through all that again. And I knew I wanted to move, but I didn't want to go through the process of the showing and the, being at the behest of other people all the time. So that it was a perfect solution to that for me.
Okay, awesome. Did you have any hesitations about having us come out to your house and working with us prior to meeting with us?
So I reached out to your company and no, I didn't have any reservations at all. Chris came to my home and met with me and we discussed the process and it was very easy, it was very casual, and it was very informative for me.
Okay. And out of those things that we discussed, the process and the benefits of selling to somebody like us directly, what really stood out to you?
So what stood out to me was the ease of everything. I didn't have to pay for a Title V. I didn't have to pay for, a title search. I didn't have to get smoke detectors. I didn't have to go through all of those things as a seller would normally have to do going through the regular real estate process. That was all picked up by the company, and that's a big savings for me. And when I factor in, you asked me what I was looking for in terms of a cash out for it. And when we did the numbers, it kind of came down to those numbers. So it's kind of a no-brainer when I didn't have to go through all of that work. I'm a single person and I work and I don't have time like that. So it was very easy and very efficient for me. And anything I didn't want to keep, like those big heavy pieces or that gym in the basement, maybe that I'm not going to take with me anymore because I know I'm never going to use. So I got to leave anything I didn't want to take with me, anything that, wouldn't fit in my new home, or I get to start anew in a new place. And that was a very big plus for me as well. So I took what I wanted, packed what I wanted, and walked away and left it to you. So
Awesome.
thank you. Thank you.
So what would you say about your overall experience with Ocean City development?
I would say that Ocean City development is the way to go if this is the avenue that you wish, that you choose to go with. I think, I reached out to them off of the internet, and I'm awfully glad I did. I had a very great experience. It was smooth. The communication was great. There were times when I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to, actually do it all by myself because I live by myself. But I was able to call Chris, and he was able to tell me and talk me off the ledge, and ease my fears. And he was very, very communicative with me, and I appreciate that very much.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations on the move. And if somebody else was in your shoes, would you recommend them to us?
I would.
Okay.
I would recommend Ocean City to anyone that's in my shoes. And it's really the way to go. It'll save you money. It'll save you time. It'll save you stress. And it's the way to go right now.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Pallas.